The latch tool rib is done again by bringing all needles into holding position and on those needles again doing an E-wrap. Once you have done your E-wrap, you will thread your carriage as before, knit one row across your needle bed at your garment tension. Then you want to take your tension dial down 1 full tension to 3 full tensions below garment tension depending on the yarn you are working with, and knit the number of rows in your ribbing. Once you have knit the number of rows in your ribbing, you want to start using your latch tool to make your latched rib. I recommend that you start at the center of your work and move to the outside edges because it's easier to start at the center than at a side stitch. You want to take left needle number 1 and actually drop that stitch. You will take it off of the needle, and with your one-eye transfer tool you will rip down to the very first row. When you have gotten to the first row, we have to accomplish that E-wrap like we did at the very beginning. So what you want to do is grab that row with your latch tool and actually twist it. Once you have twisted it, then you can start latching up with your latch tool, and this is now giving you a purl stitch, which will be next to a knit stitch when we are completed. So now what we have done is we have a purl stitch looking at us, and we have a knit stitch right next to it. We will skip the next knit stitch, go to the next one, and rip that one down. Again, when we get down to the last row, and sometimes your yarns will get caught or snagged on one another, so you have to use your transfer tool to uncatch them, then you will again do that little twist of your yarn with this latch tool and latch up to the top. You will want to repeat this process all the way across your needle bed on the stitches that are in working position, dropping every other needle down to that first row of knitting and then latching up. Once you have completed this side of your work, then you will move over to this side and do it likewise. When you have completed your latch tool ribbing, then you can set your tension dial to your garment tension and go on with your knitting